Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the Toronto Dog Whisper. Stay. Just give me a second here while I prep these guys. Okay, go play. So as you can see, there's a couple additions to the group of dogs that I'm working with. Well, sorry, let me cut that out. There are a couple additions to the dogs that I'm working with, and here they are. So that is Ruff, and over there is Scout. Scout is a Bouvier. Really pretty dog, really powerful dog. And Ruff is some sort of a terrier. Not some sort, she is a terrier of some sort. I just don't know exactly what kind. Come on. So out of the two, Scout is about a year old or so, and Ruff is 3. And the two of them came to me with problems, although the real problem is with the little one. I've been working with them for a few days and they're coming along nicely. They're getting much better. The little one is the one with the majority of the problems. The big girl here, her only problem is that she takes cues from the little one. So the little one gets scared or goes off on another dog or something like that, and the big one will follow suit. If the little one barks at the dogs or the door, Scout will follow suit. So that's it's kind of the background. So in terms of issues, Ruff has got a lot of issues. The vast majority of which being she's really nervous, she's really anxious, she's really fearful. Everything from bikes to kids, and this morning on her walk she was even afraid of a manhole cover. So we're building up her confidence slowly and introducing her to lots of dogs, giving her lots of mental challenges, and she's coming along. She is making progress. It is slow progress, whereas Scout's progress is much faster. Scout is like your typical dog's dog. Like, she likes to play, she likes to run, she likes to wrestle, she likes to chew on bones. She's a big goofball. She's a great dog, but don't let her good looks fool you. She is a powerful breed, just like any type of German Shepherd or Rottweiler or whatever. She just has a much cuter face, but they are bred for they were originally bred, I believe, for farming. So they herd cattle. They do a lot of really cool stuff. They were in World War II, these guys. So really powerful breed, just not as intimidating looking, but you can see she's a big girl. Like, she's at least, I'm gonna guess like 80 pounds or so. She loves Kenzie. Most dogs love Kenzie just because of her energy. She likes to play and run around, the rest of it. The biggest problem with her is that she will follow suit if the little one starts to be aggressive. But the problem is that's a really powerful dog. So when a 20-pound terrier has a problem, it's often overlooked. But when a 80-pound Bouvier has a problem, it's much more serious. She's super powerful. She's very strong, and it can get her into trouble if she gets into a fight. or something like that. But it's really the little one. From what I can tell, she's been really spoiled. No discipline, no manners, no respect. Ruff! Let's see if she'll come. Come on, Ruff. Come on. Been working on the recall. You can see she's got no interest in coming back. It's hit or miss, but I don't give up on them. Come on, Ruff. Come on. Ruff. Hey, baby. Hey, you come. I know you do. Ruff. Come on. There she comes. There she comes. Come on. There you are. Did you come? Sit. Hey, Ruff, sit down. Good girl. So you can see, like, even with the hardest cases, like, progress is slow, but it's still there. And that's all I'm really looking for, is progress. And I think I have some earlier footage that'll show you of them walking, all four, which I'll put in right here. And then I'm going to show you some examples of her shutting down, which is typical for a dog that has serious issues. Oftentimes they don't know what to do with themselves, so they'll shut down. So we're introducing them to lots of different activities, lots of mental challenges. I've been helping Ruff, which is the small one, to confront her fears. And she's getting better. She's getting much better. She's still aggressive towards other dogs, but it's not like genuine I want to fight aggression. It's more like insecurity. Let's try calling her again and see if she comes. Ruff, come here. Hi, Kens. I know you'll come because you're a good girl. Okay. Ruff, come on. No. See, really difficult case Ruff is. She's one of the worst cases I've seen in a long time, and I mean, I see lots of really, really bad cases, but she's pretty bad because she doesn't do normal dog activities. She's getting much, much better. But before, she wouldn't sniff, she wouldn't run, she wouldn't play with the other dogs, and she lives with Scout, but Scout actually ignores her completely. It's almost like she's disowned her because she won't participate with the pack. So antisocial behavior is normal for dogs that have behavioral problems, but antisocial behavior within a dog's pack is extremely rare. It's very abnormal. So we're going to be introducing her to lots of different dogs, and I've already introduced her to a bunch, and they've gone well. Have some footage of her actually going to the dog park, but not inside the dog park, which I will insert here. Good girl. Plenty of dogs in there. And Ruff finally calmed down. So you can see how I'm slowly introducing her to more and more challenging situations, but I'm also giving her some discipline and some structure, and I'm not there you go. There's a good example where the little one goes and then the big one trails after. Hey, come on, Mosley. Hey, come on, Mosley, let's go. Off. Come on, Scout. Come on, Ruff, let's go. Come on, Ruff. Yeah, she won't listen at all. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Come on, Ruff. Come on. See, she doesn't listen. Come on. Here we go. It's actually good that an unexpected dog comes into the park, and filming this stuff is ridiculously hard. I'm trying to make these videos, but it's hard. There you go. See that squeal? That's panic. Hey, hey, off. See, what was happening there was Scout was trying to engage her and saying like, come on, play, and she's having none of it. So this is a really tough one, guys. Really, really hard case to crack. The little dogs, I'm telling you right now, the little dogs are the hardest to work with because they lead really, really spoiled lives. They aren't asked to do anything. They're used to getting their own way, and then they're rewarded for their lack of respect and lack of structure. There we go. See, she's trying to get her to play, and Ruff is actually having a go at her instead of playing. So that's why Scout ignores her, because this one doesn't want to do anything that is kind of normal dog behavior. And this is after, like, I've worked with her for a number of days. So I think this is what, like day 4 or something like that. Look, and watch. Yeah, see, she's at Scout's trying to include her and trying to get her to play, and the little one is having none of it. Yeah, that's not play, that's her attacking her. That panic sound, that's panic. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Enough. So anyways, guys, I got my work cut out for me. Here's the important tip of the day. If you spoil your dogs, you're not making them happy, you're messing them up. I know people love to spoil little dogs and have them on their lap and, you know, let them get away with murder and ignore all their bad behavior, but really this is what you end up with: a completely screwed up, antisocial dog with massive behavioral problems that is going to take a really long time to fix. So do yourself a favor, if you want your dogs to be well balanced, no matter the size. Look at how happy Scout is. That's a happy dog. No matter what the size, treat them like dogs. Dogs come in lots of different shapes and sizes and colors, and little dogs, they're dogs too. So, you know, they need to be walked, they need to be challenged, they need to be socialized. Hey baby, hi, I know, yeah, you're a good girl. But the little dogs suffer because they're spoiled rotten, and it's really sad to see. But that's what happens when you don't treat a dog like a dog and you treat it like a little person and your baby or whatever it is. They're completely riddled with behavioral problems, and they lead really lonely lives in terms of interacting with other dogs and stuff like that. So I'll be doing my best to make more videos on these two. Have them for a few more days. It's good to see her progress, but at the same time, you know, whether your dog is small or, you know, medium like Mosley, or huge like this beautiful girl here. Scout, come on, good girl, sit. That's my girl. Lie down. There you go. Scout, what do we say? What do we say at the end of our videos? Doesn't matter how big you are. If you're big or small and you love your dog, what do you do, Scout? You take them for a walk. Till next time.